This little light of mine,
I'm
gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. And that's all we can do because we will get demonetized.
Okay.
And welcome to the Ribbon Tuesday. My name is Ribbon.
And I'm Kay.
Today we are doing something a little different, something we don't usually do. We are reviewing a short called...
The Light Side.
The Light Side, thank you. And I'm going to let Kay tell us about it.
An aging Sith Lord must come to grips with his past and discover why humility may be the greatest force in the galaxy. So this short is available on YouTube at the moment from a channel called We Are One, and it will be available on video on demand 7 days after first showing. Yeah. So it's curated by the Tribeca Film Festival.
The reason why I wanted to review this is because I love creativity, and a lot of the time short filmmakers go on to become some of the best filmmakers we know. If you just have a look on IMDb, you will see some of the best you've ever known. They've cut their teeth on music videos and short films. That's kind of where you start out. So if you want to see creativity, or if you see a particularly great short film, then you can know, like, this guy is going to do something really interesting with his career. This guy or girl or young person, whoever is making the short film. Yeah, and so when I saw it was a Star Wars one, it's kind of a fan film, I guess, but it's a very different take, unique look. And I'll let you talk about the film first.
Well, I have to say that when it opened, I thought, this looks like a university student's film. Yeah. Because, unless you have a really, really good camera, it's difficult to film at night. You get this sort of grainy texture on your film. And, obviously there was that, and they didn't have a Steadicam. Yeah. So they were walking with someone and you could see the walking movement. And so I guess maybe that put me off a little bit at first. But what I really loved was the character that they created, who just, I love the uncertainty of it. How as you go through this little short, you start to see that he's not who he appears on the surface, and you always have this tension. And I guess that's the whole point, is like, how do you, if you've been on the dark side, how do you transition to the light side? How do you find your place after being a destroyer of galaxies? Destroyer of worlds. I don't know if that's what he said.
I found it really difficult to know what kind of genre this was. Because I wasn't sure whether it was a dramedy, a documentary. It has that feel, especially with the filmmaking techniques that they've used, that it is kind of documentary-esque, maybe mockumentary. It reminded me a little bit of Spaceballs. There's nothing like Spaceballs, but the shots they use with the story that they're telling, it feels like they're almost making a joke at themselves. So you see a Jedi or a Sith Lord using his lightsaber for toast, and that is hilarious to me. But also, what does a Sith Lord do on Earth if he's got nothing left to do with his life? Like, there must be, all these kind of... There must be, because Sith Lords are real, Diamond.
It's totally all real.
But if you take that situation, like, what would they do? And so that, for me, was very interesting to see. And I love the title. I love the ending credits. There's, like, I don't want to ruin everything for you, but, like, do watch it a couple of times, because you might catch a couple of things that you were like, oh, I didn't see that. Why is he doing that? The character that they've created is fantastic. Two different people played them. So the old man, who is the actor, but the person who voices it is a different person.
Oh, okay.
So they've really taken their time to do their ADR. So although it does have a bit of a student feel to it, I know this guy who has directed it has cut his teeth on a few other things as well. That I think you'll find interesting. I'd love to see what else he's going to be a part of. If you like this, do watch the other films that's in this and donate if you can. It's for COVID, so we're all stuck at home at the moment, and the world is starting to peek out its head to try and see what's gonna happen if we do. But I love creativity. I love this because it was just fun. It definitely didn't take itself too seriously. You shouldn't either. But if you need a 6-minute short in your life, and probably a review that's also just about 6 minutes long, about as long as as the short, then do watch this. I think I'm going to be looking out for what this director and these filmmakers are going to be doing. I love the idea of this. Imagine watching a feature, almost documentary, mockumentary about a person that is
Sith
dealing...
are people too.
They have needs too.
Yeah.
You know, rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation of the
Rehabilitate.
Sith.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's got this real creepy vibe.
It does. It's great.
Like,
Yeah.
he might just snap and decapitate you all.
Like when he puts the shoulder
I
on the
really
head.
thought
I
that
thought-
they were going to pull back and he would have decapitated
Is
them
this
all
where he
or
kills
something.
everybody?
Yeah.
Really, really interesting and fun. So do check it out.
Yeah.
I'll leave the link below so you can find it. It's free on YouTube at the moment for 6 days, so check it out while you can. And then I know it goes to VOD. So, yep. Thanks so much for watching this different review. We don't normally do shorts, but a little one that we thought would be fun to do.
Mm-hmm.
But most of all, until next time, remember,
Live long and Tuesday.